Hey everybody, I'm Lynn, and this is the Saturday Stitch-uation where we talk about all things quilting in my world. Um, so this week, actually we're a minute early, so I'm going to wait and we'll get into things here in a minute. Hope you're all having a good Saturday and that nobody is getting too much weather. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, I'm supposed to do this. What? Okay, so happy Valentine's Day. I'm Lynn, and Mr. Fixit is behind me in at his normal desk. We're doing the Saturday Stitch-uation, which is all things quilting in softsquares world. Thanks for joining us. Remember to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't subscribed. I see Starla and Cindy and Maggie and Tony and Marlene, Cynthia, and everybody else that's here that I haven't seen. Welcome. There's Annette coming in. We appreciate you guys spending your Saturday a little bit of Valentine's Day with us. There's Sheila Smith. Hi, Sheila. I think you're new. So let's start out. There's a couple of things that we've been doing. One is the contests. So we did a contest 2 weeks ago for the Wawak clips, which I don't see them here, but a can of Wawak sewing clips, and the winner did not claim that. So we've gone back, and the new winner is Raven Overton. So Raven, you need to send us an email to claim that box of Wawak sewing clips. So you'll have until next Saturday to claim that, and make sure you let us know. If Raven doesn't claim it, then we'll roll it over for another week. We had a contest last week, and the winner of that one, I think, is a six-piece fat quarter bundle. The winner was Cat Lady That Sews. So, Cat Lady That Sews, you've got to let us know so you can win those 6 fat quarters. If we don't hear from Cat Lady Who Sews, we will wind up rolling that one over again. We could have 2 or 3 different prizes getting rolled over. So make sure that you let us know so that we can send you your prizes, both Raven and Cat Lady Who Sews. So Monday night, we have our live sale. The live sale is at 5 o'clock Mountain, 7 o'clock Eastern. Oh, I see Cat Lady Who Sews is in the chat, so I think that means she's claiming it. So that one will get sent out. Thanks. So on Monday, the live sale, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock Mountain, we are going to focus on patriotic fabric and patriotic patterns, patriotic everything because of President's Day. So you can expect some red, white, and blue, some patriotic things coming up on that sale. Be a good chance to support Quilts of Valor if you want. There's a listing on our website for backing, which they need a fair amount of backing. What we do with that is we actually send them a bolt at a time, and then you guys have the opportunity to buy a couple of yards off that bolt and donate it. So we're almost at the point where we need to send a new bolt over to Pat Vesno, and we usually send them something every once in a while. That kind of depends on how often you guys decide to donate. So I see Carol has joined us. Welcome, Carol. Another thing that has just come in, actually, I think it's still in the mail, which is amazing of all the boxes that we get. That box isn't here yet, but it will be soon. There is a new quilt builder deck. You know, the deck box with the several cards in it that show you how to build blocks, so you can put them together into quilts. This is a new one that is in conjunction with Kim Deal, a designer, and it is up on the website, and there should be advertising on our social media pretty soon. Shannon's got that ready to go as soon as she releases it. In fact, it may already be released. I see that Cindy and Carol and Teresa have joined us. Thanks for joining. We appreciate you spending part of your Saturday, your Valentine's Day with us. Other things going on, we still have the, what do we call it? The gift certificate sale, where if you buy a gift certificate for $25, you get that gift certificate and then you get a coupon for another $5. The gift certificates are like money. You can spend them on anything in the store. The coupons are a little bit restricted. You can't use them on the specialized boxes. So not on the Advent box and not on the Goodie box, things like that. But other than that, you can use them to buy things on the store. So spend 25, you get $5 free. And we've had several of you taken advantage of it. Some people have bought a lot of coupons. Some people have bought one or two. Whatever you buy, and the the gift certificates, you'll get that electronic code. And also Lynne likes to send them out snail mail. So you actually have something on it. She likes to keep track of what she's spent and keep track on the back so she knows how much is still available. So that's why she sends it out snail mail, so that you can keep track of it. Those are available, and we do not have an end date on that. It's, one of these days we're going to pull it down. We don't know which day. Maybe we should flip a coin each morning and see if we leave it up or take it down. We'll see. The other thing still going on is Fabric Cafe 2-for-1 sale. A couple of you are taking advantage of that. If you want to do that, you need to email me with the 3 titles of the Fabric Cafe books you want. We'll create an invoice for 2 of them, and then you can you pay that invoice and you get 3 books instead of 2. Yeah, Starlo is one that took advantage of it. She got 3 different Fabric Cafe books and only paid for 2. Marlene just got her Goodie box. Very happy with everything in it. I think most of you know what Goodie boxes are, but just in case, Goodie box is I think 10 by 14 by 4 box that Lynne walks around the shop and just grabs things. And you get fabric, you get notions, you get patterns, just whatever is in Lynne's fancy that day. And you get a bunch of stuff. The value of it is far greater than the cost. I think the cost is $90, $89, $90, I think. And every one of them, there's more value in the box than what you pay for it. Why, thank you, Mr. Fix-It, for the compliment. That Lynne sure does a great job with those boxes. She's a wonderful person. I love her so much. Thanks, Mr. Fix-It. So, okay, finally, I'm starting to laugh. She asked how long I could do this without cracking up, and we got 8 minutes. So, I don't know. Starla's asking why Lynne's not talking. Well, she's typing for Mr. Fix-It, and Mr. Fix-It is sitting in for her. I don't know why. Lynne, why did we do this? I'm sorry, Mr. Fix-It, why did we do this?
Because we haven't done it before, and I think it'd be fun.
Okay, so we're just being silly, I guess. So Mr. Fix-It took his grandson, Julian, to tennis, and it was going to be rugby, but rugby got canceled anyway. We were talking about something and the word crazy came up, and Julian says to me, he says, "I think you might be crazy, Grandpa." And I said, see, here I go. I'm losing between Mr. Fix-It and me and Lynne, and I'm losing the whole thing. Anyway, I said, "You think Grandpa's crazy?" He said, "Well, maybe." I said, "Well, maybe you should ask your mom if Grandpa's crazy." He says, "Oh, she already knows." So he kind of kind of threw me under the bus there pretty quickly. So we're just being silly. Fabric Cafe, the gift cards, Facebook contests. So February is a soft squares project. One of the projects she got in one of Lynne's boxes was 2023, 24, 25. Any of the projects or Mr. Fix-It, could you tell us if they use a pattern that they got in there and made something? So yeah, if you got a pattern in one of those boxes and you make something from it,
Tell us what the pattern is.
yeah, you got to tell us what the pattern is. So there we go. Mr. Fix-It is on par today. He loves to pick on Lynne. Great job, Mr. Fix-It. So tell us what pattern it is, and you will get entered. Remember, there's has to be a new something that you're making now. We don't want to recycle stuff you made 2 or 3 years ago. Good afternoon, Becky, and oh, Mr. Fix-It's coming up behind me with his cute dog.
His favorite friend.
Yeah. Dang, I'm losing. What's the okay? Marlene, help me out. What's commercial in Southern Cal and his dog? What? I know you don't, but Marlene, I need help. There was a TV commercial in Southern California for a long time. I think it was Cal Worthington, was a car dealer, and he would do commercials with his.
He's scared of her.
I'm not a scared. I'm not a
I
scared
think
at
she's
all.
scared of you. Yeah.
Anyway, he would come and do TV commercials, and he would get animals from the circus or something. He might have a giraffe there, and it was his dog Spot. Thank you, Spot. Yeah. Or he might have a zebra there, and he'd call it his dog Spot. So anyway, the Mini Hearts quilt from the Advent box. Yes, Lois, that would count because it came from an Advent box. So go see Cal, go see Cal, go see Cal. There we go. That was the commercial. I didn't even I can't even talk. I didn't even live in Southern California. I was in Vegas and I knew about Cal and all the animals. So obviously several of you do too. Jody is chiming in. New name in the chat. So thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. March next month, the Facebook contest in March is floral, and that is not what Lynne said last week because Lynne was, making.
His sister got wrong information from Mr. Fix.
Yes, yeah, that's it. It's Mr. Fix-It's fault. That's why I have another email address. Some of you don't know this, but I have 2 email addresses at softsquares.com. One of them is Mr. Fix-It at softsquares.com, and the other is He Broke It at softsquares.com.
He wants that one. It's not available. Not gonna get it. Not gonna happen.
I need He Broke It because all the anyway. So March is a floral for the project for the Facebook contest. April is a Quilts of Valor. Just so you can plan a little in advance. We'll announce May as we get a little bit further down. And those Facebook contests are a lot of fun. You can enter them multiple times. But again, we'd like you to be putting in new things.
Things that you're finishing up.
Things that you're just finishing up rather than stuff that's been sitting around for quite a while. We love the things that you've done before, but we're trying to encourage more projects to get done. So that's why we do that. So on the retreat, there are now 2 spots left on the week of March 31st through April 4th. That's right before Easter. So Starla will be at one of the retreats. You may know that there's 2 weeks. The one week is full. The other week, that March 31st through April 4th, we have 2 spots available. So if you're interested, it's a lot of fun. Come. So you sleep on site. So it's an old home that has been refurbished. Bedrooms upstairs, sewing room downstairs. So you can sew all night if you wanted. And have fun with that. So lots of fun there. There are, here's a note from Lynn. Yeah, new stuff on the site. Maybe Starla could chime in here because she helps me a lot with that. We we talked about the pallet of, and actually it was 2 pallets of stuff that got dropped off in the street in front of the house. They had to carry all those boxes. We are working on getting those and getting those put in. And while we were working on those, still didn't have them in. I don't have them. I've got them sorted, but they're not all on the shelves yet. And it's killing me. She is killing me, literally. More boxes showed up. The free spirit stuff that we showed was just a small portion of that. Let me see, I think there were 14 boxes, 13 boxes of free spirit that showed up. Last night I was out at a hockey game, go figure. Nathan pings me, says, "Hey, there's boxes on the driveway. You want me to bring them in?" 9 more boxes. And then Lynn is telling me we've got more boxes coming today. So, yeah, there are lots of new things showing up on the site. They're going up at kind of a sale price. Most of them are going up at $10 a yard, which is cheaper than most places. We try and be as economical as we can. And they, though, are showing up and will be on sale at $7 a yard on the live sales. So things like the prismatics, the Love You So Much, Love You Forever, several of the other lines that were shown recently are Starla, check your email. There's more. Starla finished a batch last night, and I dutifully filled her inbox again with, I think, 7, maybe 8 more lines of fabric that she will be inputting into the website. So there's lots of stuff, lots of stuff that Lynn is bringing in, and show up at the live sale, get stuff on sale, and actually help me out so that I can find places to put what's left. Here's a conversation I don't think you ever thought that you would think you had. I don't know if you notice when I don't know, sometimes you might go to a brick and mortar. You went to a brick and mortar before. Stuff on the bolt. Well, the bolts are not consistent, not the bolt core. Some of the bolt cores, like Maywood, are maybe 5/8 of an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch tall. Riley Blake is 3/4 of an inch to an inch tall. Some of these from Benetex and Free Spirit, they're like 1.5 to 2 inches tall. And so when we put all of those in, and you've got cores that are super tall, you can't get as many bolts in the shelves. So anyway, so Lois, do we have any Canadian prints? Well, we don't have any Canadian flags, but there are a couple of things. The Woodsman is in, and I just sent Starla today the Moose Creek Lodge. So Starla, maybe we could do Moose Creek Lodge for Lois. I looked at that, Lois, and it's there is a silhouette of moose on it, but it's more like at the cabin. There's a lake scene. There's some bears and other things, but there does have a moose in it. So, like I said, the Woodsman.
Hey,
I don't know if there's any other. Wait, what?
I got a problem.
You got a problem? It beeps and it run out of batteries.
I can fix that for you. Set it right here.
Okay.
Like both 2 baby onyxes, one makes sound which that one does, and one doesn't.
We have a problem with the baryonyx. One of which it's making noise and it keeps beeping and the battery doesn't seem to work. So, I don't know if you can hear that. So this is our day frequently when Julian or Mava or somebody comes in, he keeps beeping
come on in. It's bad.
Let me see. So we have a baryonyx here, and the baryonyx is beeping.
Okay, I'm sure hurts everybody's ears. Stop.
He stopped.
Because you touched it. You fixed it.
Because I fixed it.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah. Anyway, I think a lot of you have grandkids and have had that sort of. Don't touch it again. Yeah, it's kind of like the smoke alarm. Anyway, they will show up at any moment. So I got completely discombobulated there. Oh, we were talking about fabric. So Lois, that Moose Creek Lodge and Woodsman are the two lines I can think of. And Starla, I think I just saw that you're going to put Moose Creek Lodge in as soon as you could. I don't know. I'll try and think and see if we have some other woodsy camping kind of stuff. There is what's it called? Live Love Glamp has some camping, more like trailers, city slicker camping as opposed to actual camping. Hey Raven, you might want to go back and watch the beginning, Raven. I'm just saying. That's all I can say, Raven. But you may want to. Hi, Lucy, having joined us. So we're doing a little backwards, a little silly today. Mr. Fix It behind me, and I'm Lynn. We got through about 10 minutes of it before somebody said, "Oh, you know what, Mr. Fix It."
So much.
Yeah,
buy so much fabric.
Yeah, Mr. Fix It behind me was talking about how cute I am, and that made me laugh. So here's the question. The question of the week. Why do you guys put up with us? I mean, anyway. Yeah, so boxes and boxes and boxes. I guess I'm going to try and find the positive in it. My daughter is moving and she needs boxes. So Lynn is trying to help out by buying a lot of fabric.
Yes, I'm curating boxes for her.
Curating boxes for the move. Yeah. Okay. So let me see. I think I've hit all of the notes here.
Lynn, what are you working on right now?
What quilt am I working on right now? Did Maggie ask? Oh, Maggie.
Oh, she likes your shirt. Yeah, but what quilt are you working on?
See, yeah, I'm with a quilter over. Nope, I got to turn this way to get the finger pointing that way. Warehouse. So first of all, what quilt am I working on right now? I'm in the sewing space, and there's actually no machine because the machine hasn't been unpacked from retreat last week.
I dropped it.
What? You dropped my machine?
And it dropped and fell forward. And I'm scared to open it. Should we do it right now?
Yeah, I think we should open it. Roll it in here. Don't carry it, roll it. Oh my goodness. She dropped her machine. What do we got here?
I'm scared. I don't know yet.
Well, we've got a vacuum. We've got a rotary cutter. We've got a little bag for scraps and threads. Shannon made that. My sister. We have a cone. In-law. We have a cone of black thread. We have a little case with one clip.
Because all the others are in the project I'm working on.
Clip.
That you're working on.
Raven says she rewound her phone and says, "Yay, sewing clips." So Raven, the sewing clips that you get are just like this, and the box is bigger, and it actually has more than one. What else do we have? We have pre-wound bobbins. I can't believe we're unpacking from retreat on TV.
dent in it. I'm sorry, but there's 100 clips in here.
Yep.
And this was actually in the 2024 Advent boxes. And then this is not the white quilt builder deck, but this is the one that,
That's the applique one.
this is the applique one, but they're the ones that I have the new one from.
Little notebook from Retreat with nothing in it.
Because I tore the paper out of it.
Okay. We
I
have.
wrote someone a note and passed it.
You were passing notes at Retreat.
Yep.
We have power cords. What else do we have? We have a pin cushion with pins in it, and carefully, as you notice, put in a plastic bag so that the pins won't poke anyone.
Or itself.
Or itself.
There's the foot and the power.
I think the plastic has got to be that super duper plastic so that the pin won't poke through, right? Right, Lynn?
Sure.
Whoa.
No, I'm okay with one arm.
We have a power block and we have.
You don't have a place to put it.
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
It's on my left.
Okay.
More thread. And we have the
I'm gonna sew as soon as this is done. So this is good.
itching to be stitching sticker
Yep.
on the Juki. You know, it looks like it's not in bad shape.
It dropped and then tipped over forward. So
We have a needle threader.
yep, I need that, and that actually does live there because I can't.
Oh,
That stupid
sorry.
machine. That's okay.
It lives there.
And tag.
Oh, let me see. Lynn,
You should wear it.
I
Yep.
should.
Use the little clip.
No, it sits on my shirt.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to lift this very carefully.
He did not have surgery this last week. For those of you that
And
might have been
I'm
watching.
actually not lifting it very much. I'm leveraging
And it doesn't slide.
So,
Surgery's been postponed to middle of next month because of technical issues at the surgical center.
so on Tuesday, surgery was a go. On Wednesday, it was off.
The week before.
Thursday, it was off. Thursday or Friday morning, it was definitely off. It's not going to happen. Friday afternoon, they called me and said, oh, it's going to happen on Monday. So I went and got the blood work and did all of that. And by the way, I'm terrified of needles, but they stuck me anyway. Monday, a couple hours before surgery, they called me and said surgery's off because
we didn't.
there was a problem with one of the machines, the anesthesia machines.
I guess we kind of want that working. So
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, no surgery for me yet until next month. And actually, you make a lot of noise.
sorry, I'm gonna get a project so you can show them what you're working on.
Not only is she making a lot of noise there, she's making me wear my hearing aids, so I'm hearing it a lot more than I normally would. I don't know about this hearing aid thing. Anyway, I took my hearing aids in. One of them literally did not work, and they sent it in for repair. But the nice lady has one that stamped demo across it that she's loaning me. So I'm trying to get into wearing my hearing aids more.
This is what Lynn is working on right now.
Why are you talking so loud?
This
She's
is
like
what-
screaming in
this
my
is what
ear.
Lynn is working on.
There we go. That's a little
Okay.
better.
I started this before I even met Marlon.
There was
Yeah.
a time before me.
It was.
I thought that everything started. Your universe started
It
when I
did.
came along.
That's why this is prehistoric.
Prehistoric. There we go.
So I made all of these blocks, and now I'm making sashing. And I did one block with the sashing, so it's gonna have a friendship star secondary pattern when I'm all done with it. And I'm just now starting to make my sashing pieces. But when it's all put together, this makes a friendship star in the middle.
What is this block called?
This is called a friendship star as well.
That's it. So friendship stars.
Yes, except I'm making rectangles up here instead of half square triangles. And that's what was throwing me off. Is this is not a square, it's a rectangle.
Okay.
And there's no pattern. I watched someone on TV make something similar, and I made notes, and then I cut out fabric, and then I started, and then I put it away. So trying to get reacquainted with it was fun.
What are you digging for now?
These are my notes for how to make it. There's the pattern right there.
So
That's how that worked.
this is one of the things that I like a lot about Lynn. I'm going to switch into like real characters here for a minute. She is super creative, super able to look at something, modify it in her mind, and do something just a little bit different, tweak it, and it works out. And I am not that creative. And I watch her and I'm horrified by some of the things that she does.
He loves it when I do seam ripping.
Yeah,
He really loves that.
She just like
Grab it and rip it. Grab it and pull it.
she's
You have to deal with that. Sorry.
well, we could do this.
That's why I was starting to turn it.
I know. So she just kind of on the fly does stuff, and I need it planned and written down, and she just goes and drives me nuts. Like the first live sale. I don't know if many of you heard the story, but I'll tell you real quick. We were driving home, and she said that, well, I got those boxes the other day. I think I'm going to sell them, do a live sale on YouTube. I said, what's a live sale on YouTube? She says, well, you get on YouTube and ask people what they want to buy. I said, okay, so I think we need to write down what we're doing. And she said, no, we'll just do it. And I'm like,
I opened the garage door, walked in, and went live.
Yeah.
And he's freaking out because he's like, we need to plan, we need to rehearse, we need a whatever. I'm like, no, we don't.
I could not believe she did that to me. And away we go. Starla thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, go find the very, very, very first live sale.
Oh my goodness. Because she didn't even take the time to figure out. So first of all, we were very used to Riley Blake fabric. And Riley Blake writes the line and the pattern color on the bolt in a way that's easy to decipher. Venertex,
this was Marcus Fabrics.
It was Marcus Fabrics. They do not. And in fact, it was quite confusing. And so
it was all Civil War fabric, and we had no idea what anything was.
We had the purple with cream things on it. We had the purple with cream sprigs on it. The cream with purple sprigs. The cream, yeah,
and they were all called purple.
They were all purples.
Or blush, or whatever color it's like.
We needed
but to. We did it, and you guys stuck with it, and now we tweaked it a little bit. We're a little better.
Yeah, Cynthia, you do need to go back and see that. It was
painful.
I'm trying to write things down.
I'm so stressed. It was fun.
She doesn't know why I was stressed. How long did it take us, Lynne, to find the same fabric when people said, oh, I want number 37?
We actually figured it out because as we took things out of the bolts, we numbered the boxes. And so we knew which box to go into to go back and find things, but we didn't number the bolts.
Yeah, so
at least we had narrowed down to a box.
Yeah.
We had like 10 boxes. Though.
And then when the boxes got to a point where they didn't have as much fabric in them and they were kind of collapsing, I would like to put it, kind of condense it so that we have 30 boxes. No, we couldn't do that because we had it numbered. Oh my goodness. A smart person would have maybe put a sticker on the bolt and said box 1, number whatever.
Which of us is not smart?
One of these things is not like the other.
We know.
One of these things. Okay. What? Now we know what?
Everything.
Everything?
Yep.
We know everything now.
We know
anyway.
Everything.
Yeah, that was the beginning.
Got your boxes and where your necklaces? And which ones did you get?
Oh. I know where that came from.
You do?
Yeah.
I found it today. I'm wearing yellow. I just felt like something bright and springy and a rainbow. And look, I have a bracelet.
Friendship bracelet that says,
I got it at Quilt Con last year, which I'm going to next week.
I love quilts. I love quilts. Okay.
Good job. I love quillets.
Quilts. Oh, yeah. There was an extra I in there. Yeah. That's it. So, Lynne is going to Quilt Con on Wednesday. And you know what she's doing before we drive to the airport? We have to drive to the airport on Wednesday to get her there in time to get on a plane. And what are we doing before she goes to the airport on Wednesday?
We are meeting with a rep.
Why are you screaming in my ear?
I'm meeting with a rep I haven't seen for a year, and she's the rep that had all the really, really cool stuff that ended up in the advent box. So I'm wanting.
And you know what she did?
Stuff.
So I told her when she came, I came upstairs. I said, Mary, you're allowed to come here, but you're not allowed to bring anything cute.
No pretty fabric.
For Lynne to look at. Nothing pretty, all ugly fabric. And you know what Mary did? She looked me right in the eye and says, you're not my boss.
She's like old enough to be our mom. She's an older lady, and she's just like,
She just
You're
let
not
me
my
have
boss.
it. So, yeah, Cynthia, Lynn will be there. She'll be there on Thursday, Friday, Saturday at Quilt Con. She flies out there,
I get out there late
to Raleigh on
really
Wednesday.
late on Wednesday.
Flies back on Sunday afternoon. Yeah, Carol, the hearing aids are great, except when you hear things you don't want to hear. Yes, I can hear you now. I could hear you without the
They
hearing aids
used to
'cause
be
you're
able
right
to
there.
talk about him standing right here. He is in his family.
My sister told the truth after my late wife had passed. My sister told me
I've had conversations with your kids and doing the same thing.
they stand behind me and talk about me,
He doesn't hear
and
it.
I don't hear it if I don't have my hearing aids in, and they think it's pretty funny.
It is funny. There's no thinking about it. It is funny.
So I'm trying to wear them more, but there are noises that I hear. For example, a plastic bag. When you scrunch it, it apparently it makes noise, and it's not a fun noise to hear. I hear, for example, that the refrigerator beeps when you don't close the door or it needs a filter change.
Did you ever fix it?
I fixed it a couple of times,
Did
but
it
the
make it
thing,
stop? I'm so
no,
used
it
to
keeps
it beeping now. I don't
it
even
keeps
notice it
beeping.
anymore.
But
It's just
see, I take my hearing aids. I don't have to hear it. And the thing is, I mean, I don't know. I was talking yet. I actually went yesterday and had the consultation. She sent my hearing aid off for repair.
She said, "You're not broken. Your hearing aid is. You're okay. You should wear them."
So there are noises that those of us that are hard of hearing, have hearing loss, that we just don't hear like the rest of you do, and you all are used to it, and I'm not. Drives me nuts. Restaurants are killers. Yeah, places that are loud. I don't know. She actually set the hearing aids to new user. I think there's like 3 steps. So this is not even like full on prescription. This is just like trying to ease me into it a little bit, and I'm already dying. Wait till I hear a mouse in the wall. Oh my goodness, Raven. First of all, I don't want to hear it because Lynn's going to hear it, and then I'm going to have chores. Um, so, and if I can't figure it out where it's at, that's going to drive me nuts. Anyway, yeah, enough of the, yeah, enough. So Cynthia says she's 2 hours from Raleigh. She's going to drive down on Thursday or Friday, and
I still need to figure out where to meet because I haven't paid. I just don't know what to do or where to tell you guys to meet me or when. And I know there's some meet and greet things going on, but I'm not exactly sure when or where, and I don't want to take away from what they're doing. So we should maybe. And I don't know my way around Raleigh or around the convention center.
Make sure that Lynn has phone numbers so she can text. Who is that cute white purse you have?
This is Piper.
Yeah, that's Piper.
She's dapping. She's 14.
A bat on a closet. Yeah, that could be crazy. First timer meet and greet is at 8 a.m. every day.
Oh, no. That's 6 o'clock Mountain Time. Nope, I'm not anywhere that early.
She might just be going to bed. So definitely, Cynthia, we want to make sure that Lynn has.
I'll post it when I figure it out.
Yeah, watch the Facebook and whatever.
And you might run into me there, which is great. Come and run up to me.
Cynthia says she's on Easter time and it's too early for her too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart people.
So Lynn, you know what? I stay up usually until midnight, 1 o'clock, and I go to bed. And Lynn is not even close to going to bed. We are night owls, and she's like a night owl of night owls. So in the morning, I wake up and start working and stuff, and I have no idea when she's actually going to get up because I have no idea when she actually went to bed. So, what is that on my shoulder?
Don't pick on me.
I'm not picking on you.
You are. Don't tattle on me.
You want me to tattle on her?
No.
Oh, okay.
Don't tattle on my mom.
Oh, you know what?
She's got her nice hand on her, like.
You know what Piper does now?
What?
She barks, and I have hearing aids. I'm like, oh,
poor
no.
little deaf girl hears something or feels a vibration and barks
You know
things
what?
that aren't there.
You know what we should do? We should get her hearing aids so she hears herself bark, she'll stop. What do you think? Should we get her hearing aids? Lynn's not even paying attention to me. She did, I don't know. So,
Well, thanks for playing along with us today. This was fun. You did a good job. See, you don't need me. You got it all figured out. What?
Probably not. She'll hear that mouse. Yeah. I don't need her. Yeah, that's no. You know what she did for me today? Go get the peanut butter and jelly.
Oh.
She'll be right back. So I got her some flowers and got her some chocolate, but I got the chocolate with almonds in it so that it has protein, not much, but some, so she can get away with eating protein instead of eating chocolate. And she got me. She should be coming back here in just a second. Carol, I like your idea of getting hearing aids for the dog. That'll be good. So
peanut butter sandwiches.
So we have a peanut butter and jelly holding hands, which is me and her. She saw this somewhere, and we had to drive to like 37 Targets to find this because she wanted
It was a
one.
couple years ago.
Yep.
And he likes snickerdoodles, so he gets fresh big snickerdoodles. So that's his Valentine present. Recycled or recycled. Although this is out in our kitchen all the time. I think it is so cute. He's the peanut butter. Oh, got a hair on it.
Yep.
Anyway.
Sylvia, I think you're new. I don't recognize you. Welcome.
Welcome to the.
Normally she's here and I'm there, but we decided to do something goofy today. Speaking of goofy, Julian in the car, he says, "Grandpa, you're a moofball." And I said, even with my hearing aids, I said, "A goofball?" He said, "No, I'm you're a moofball." And I had to ask him, I said, "What is a moofball?" He says, "Well, it's like a cow that goes moo, but inside of a ball. So it's a moofball."
He's 7, 6?
7. I have no idea.
No, he's 7 in July. He's in first grade, but he's a late kid. He's super ahead of his, yeah.
Is he not 7?
No, his birthday's in July. He's just really ahead because boys are usually delayed. No.
He was born.
He had his 6th birthday. Okay, ladies that came to the retreat, remember all the balloons that we had in the kitchen and dinosaur stuff? I think there was a big inflatable 6 that was still out too. You guys remember that? Marlene and Rhonda and Tony. Anyway, he just turned 6 in July, but he's super, super smart. He was a little guy in here with the dinosaur.
He can name all the dinosaurs, and when I mispronounce them, he makes.
And he tells us which one he doesn't have, and he can tell you which Jurassic Park they showed up in.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this one showed up in Jurassic Park 3 and did this and that.
So much.
Okay, I believe everything he says, right? So
Tony
remembers.
Okay, so the 6. He's just tall and super smart, so he seems like he should be older.
Okay, so he's 6. Where were we going? Oh, moofball. Yeah, he did. I don't know why he called me a moofball. Anyway, yeah, Sylvia, welcome. This is our weekly all things quilting in Lynne's world, and we started out with me trying to be Lynne. And that lasted about 10 minutes before we started laughing too hard. So Lynne is behind me. I'm Mr. Fix-It, also known as Mr. He Broke It sometimes. So
Mr. Fix-It fixes all things.
And Sylvia, we do a Monday live sale, 5:00 Mountain Time, where we show fabric and patterns and pre-cuts and notions every Monday, and they're usually at a pretty good price.
And then every Saturday at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, we're here for just our chat situation. So you set your clock by those 2 things and come and join us. So, all right, well, we're gonna let you guys go. Mr. Fix has rambled on quite a bit, and it's been lots of fun.
She just threw me under a bus, didn't she? I can't believe it. Anyway, fine.
Yeah, we have lots of sale fabric, and we're going to focus on Patreon, but there'll be some other things too on Monday because this is the 250th birthday of the country, the U.S. So we are going to have stuff, and then the Quilts of Valor challenge is in April, so you
You keep throwing me under the bus. I'm going to take my hearing aids out.
I'm used to that.
Oh.
That's not a
Yeah.
threat. I love you.
Bye, everyone.